we got the sheet metal out here, welder. Some of this stuff is straightforward. I didn't make a whole lot of videos on it. You can see the patch put in. Said we were rusted out up there, so put a patch on. I'm gonna do the finish work on that today. Everything fits around nice over that. It fills in what we had there. We'll put some Duraglass over that and seal it. That way, if you're ever up underneath a dash and you're looking, everything will be look real nice underneath the dashboard like it should. We'll paint everything, of course. Action for the day is get this finished up, and we're going to change clock out on it, get that done. We'll put some covers down in here because of sparks. We don't want anything to get burnt down inside the dashboard and protect that for fire reasons. We'll paint underneath the replacement panel up here, get all the underside of that all painted. We'll have to install our serial number. We'll go into that a little bit here as we do that. And get ready to install the dash top on the car. Alright, we got the old movies playing out here today. Watch for that stuff. A lot of fun too. We just took the wire wheel here on a 90-degree die grinder. We cleaned everything up across here. Next step's going to be put some Duraglass on that, smooth that out some. Probably won't do a video of applying it, but show you what we've got when we get that part done. One thing too about using these wire wheels like this, they clean the rust up great. Nice tool, you know. They really spin, see them flare out. They also sling wires out of here, so always your eye protection, and you know, there you go. I always will try to put on an old apron like that because you'll end up with those wires stuck in your clothing and everything. Not very comfortable, so always be safe and cautious when you're using those kind of tools, guys. We talked about these other tools before. I leave the guard on these kind of grinders. Stone wheels, they really throw a lot of material quickly. You can see inside of here all this stuff that's breaking out. That was all hot steel. The grinding slings it. Most times guys leave these on. You know, hand grinders like this, they throw a lot of stuff. Here's another little tool, it's always real handy. These little air saws. I've seen some other videos on. I think Gasser's Glass had a thing up about don't buy the expensive blades for these, and he's right on. Do not do that. 4 hacksaw blades here, and just a simple pair of tin snips. You can cut out your blades. It only takes a second to snip those out. Again, I mentioned these kind of cut-off tools with cut-off blades. Always be careful with these. There's no guards on these kind of tools. They just get in the way, and if you twist this blade while you're cutting, you can bind it and explode this blade. They turn at high RPM. Always wear face protection. Try to wear long sleeves, arm protection when you're using these kind of tools. They will cut you very badly, cause injury really quick. Just a couple of quick things there. Yeah, pretty nice holes. Pretty nice. How do you like that? Even on the video. Change the reels. Alright, this is what that one was showing you guys.
That's quite that simple.
Hot rod girl.
You've got quite a record in this state. I checked into it.
T-Bird
game, double. My boss is going to tear up your life.
Nice.
He wouldn't get away with it. Well, I think he would.
Alright, that's what we're watching today.
He's down on hot rod.
So the next step is the Duraglass, fiber strand Duraglass, same thing here. That's what I used for this, and on the mouse just putting this thin coat over top of these rust spots here. And the seams, we welded this piece in. This is how it gets covered up. It doesn't have to be finished off real well. I want it to be smooth anyway, but some people have talked about this a little bit. You know, you apply this stuff, and while it's still wet, I'll take like a piece of 40 grit like this. This is just an old sand disc roll. Do something like this. Wrap it around it. Somehow this stuff hasn't fully set. Knock off all the real rough. will clog up your sandpaper pretty quick, but I keep these old used sheets like this just for this kind of purpose. There you go. See how easy you can knock that stuff down. If you let this stuff harden all the way, this sand's pretty tough, so that shows you in lifetime how quick that is. Like I said, it will plug the paper up pretty good, you know, but like I said, just old pieces and parts of strips of paper that I hang on to just for this kind of thing. So there you go on that. We'll finish this off and bring you back when we're done with this.